Morning guys, how are we doing? Hope you're good. Monday morning, you should be raring to go. Just a quick one, if you are listening on podcast, please do drop a review at the end of this. And if you're watching on video, please do drop a share. I massively appreciate it. So, I just want to talk about becoming very comfortable in life. I think it's a problem that most dads or men that I speak to, when I ask them why they think they've got into that particular situation in life, and a lot of people come back to me with saying that they feel that they've got too comfortable with life, got too comfortable with the way that they're living their life, got very comfortable in the habits and routines and the lack of structure, very comfortable in the way that they live their lives. And it's like a real dormant, negative habit where we just don't do anything. We just continuously make excuses, and that in itself is a routine and a habit. Because we say, oh, Monday I'll start, or morning Greg, or we'll start next week, or I don't have time, or oh, my knee's a little bit sore, or I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And they are in fact comfortable habits. You know, they're comfortable routines where you're allowing yourself to be completely overwhelmed with comfort. We like the comfort of our own bed in the morning, so we don't get up, we just press snooze because we want that extra half an hour in bed, because that extra half an hour is going to benefit you, right? You're going to be awake anyway, okay? Or we like the comfort of our own sofa, so we don't want to get off the fucking sofa to go training. We get in after a night, after a day's work, we get in and it's nice and warm in the house, and it's very comfortable inside as well. So lots of different types of comfort. There's comfort habits, there's comfort environments. And I think sometimes we want to take the path of least resistance, and we can get into that habit of that comfort. All right, and taking the path of least resistance is nice, right? We're looking for the way around the resistance. We're looking for the hacks, the quick fixes, okay? So that we don't have to actually work too hard. We don't want to really put ourselves out any more than we have to. And that's the mentality that a lot of people have when it comes to their health, their fitness, life, struggles. There's always something going on. But really the fact that what we have to look at here is the fact that it's going to take some real hard work to get off our backside, to take the path of most resistance. It's very hard for some people to suddenly, who get up at 7, for me to then suddenly say, right, I want you up at 5:30 because I want you making sure that you own your morning. You know, it's not comfortable for some people to be getting up an hour and a half earlier than they normally would for the sake of them owning their day. It takes a lot of time for people to understand that. I want to tell my mum's come down today from Devon. She goes, what time to get up? I said 4:20. She goes, why the fuck are you getting up at 4:20? And it's very difficult for people to understand, because why I'm up at 4:20 is that I have plenty of time to sort myself out, engage my brain, build up my mental resilience, get myself organised, get myself mobilised, and put myself in a much better position to cope with the day and realities of the day that are going to come. But I woke up this morning when the alarm went up 4:20. All I want to do is stay in bed. I just want to be like, fucking hell, it's toasty in here. Got a brand new bed. Oh, do you know, I've been in a deep sleep. Maybe I'll do an extra 20 minutes. Fuck that. If I did the extra 20 minutes, they'll completely ruin my fucking week, let alone day. So it's very difficult. It's hardship. It's hard work. You know, coming home from work and then it being like, oh, fuck, I've had one hell of a day. I'm just going to sit on this nice sofa. It's nice and warm. Everything's comfortable. You've got to put yourself in that uncomfortable position if you want to lose your weight, if you don't want to have the daddy pig tummy, okay? If you don't want to be unhealthy, if you want mental stimulation, doing 20 minutes exercise or 30 minutes exercise after work is a great way to switch off from work and transition. Morning, everybody. It's a great way to switch off from work, to go into personal space. It's a good transition, going for a 5k run when you get home. And how can you make it easier? You can have all your kit laid out, ready to go. You can have planned it in your diary, so you're not just cuffing it. You know it's part of your daily routine. Okay, you saw my video last night about my planning. Plan by the hour, timetabling your time, making sure that everything's in place, ready for the day. So ask yourself, in summary, ask yourself if you're getting too comfortable, if you've got too comfortable over the years, if you're in a position where hard work is scary for you, okay? Because we all say it's not. We're all like, I'm ready for the hard work, I'm ready for the change. And then when it comes to it and I present you with what you need to do, whether that's through the Brotherhood or whether that's through holding you accountable on these videos, do you really put in that hard work? Are you really prepared to put in the work that's necessary to take your life to the next level? Are you? Like, I mean, when it comes to push to shove, are you prepared to get up at 5:30, 5 o'clock if necessary, if not earlier if necessary? Are you prepared to do that? Are you prepared to grind out your workouts? Are you prepared to sit down and plan? Are you prepared to get in the kitchen and prep your food? Are you prepared not to just chill on the sofa all night as soon as you get home? Are you prepared not to press the snooze button? The questions that I'm just throwing at you for you to start thinking and stimulating your brain to think, am I pushing myself as hard as I could? Are you 60%, 70%, fucking 20%? Every single day, we want to train this to be at the highest level possible so that we can achieve the highest level of quality of life that we want. We want to feel good about ourselves. We want to make sure that we're looking after our family. We want to be the leader that we want to be. And that comes with hard work and not comfort. Comfort is for weekends. Comfort's for weekends. Comfort is for Sunday. Taking some downtime. All right? So, what I want to do is just say, go away, self-audit your comfort zones. See how hard you're working, and have some self-reflection, and try and move forwards. Make your plan, and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That means get comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, because remember, the vision is the way that you're living your life now will dictate the quality of life that you have in 10 years, 15 years. So you want to start putting in that groundwork now. It's never too late to get out of those comfy habits, putting a little bit of graft and hard work, and then sit back and see the results. All right, guys, listen, have a great Monday, and I'll catch you real soon.